Hi all, CJ and little puppy dog here. Just a quick catch up with you guys. Puppy dog's still not very good. It's possible he's got low level gastritis, so he's not a very happy bunny at the moment, which you can't blame him, but I'm doing everything I can to look after him and take care of him. My dad is really very unwell, and if you pray, I would be very grateful if you would say a prayer for my dad. As I say, he's really not doing very well, so thank you for that. Now, I've been wanting to do this video for a while, and I haven't looked back through my videos to see, but I'm pretty sure I haven't done... I need to start this off by saying I have been through so much stress the past few weeks. I break out in a horrendous skin irritation. It's already started up on my back, and I know that looks tiny, but that will grow and grow, and they itch like crazy. It's affecting my I'm struggling with my words, so just please bear with on this video. I really want to do it. I'm struggling with remembering words. I know what I want to say, I just can't get it from brain to mouth. Okay, so what I want to talk about is, why does it take so long to get a diagnosis of fibromyalgia and or ME, chronic fatigue syndrome? I've written up a list of why I think it takes so long, and I'm going to go through this list with you now. So, the main one is there is no definitive test or blood test that will say yes you do or no you don't have fibromyalgia. There is a blood test, and they may say your inflammation markers are up. That doesn't mean you've got fibromyalgia. So there is no test. I'll tell you what's fact and what's my opinion. Secondly, I think it's a problem that we no longer have any consistency of seeing the same doctor. Now, I had the same doctor for 25 years. I'd go in, sit down, and before I'd even open my mouth, he'd say, "There's something really wrong, isn't there?" Or, "You're not doing good." He knew, because he knew me. So the same doctor. He knew I didn't sleep. He prescribed me sleeping tablets. Itching. He prescribed me sleeping tablets because he knew I fell apart without sleep, which we all do. So now you can't see the same doctor, and I've given up the battle of the speaking to the receptionist and saying I want to see the same doctor. Their response, always the same: they can look at your notes. Love, my notes are probably this deep, and they're not going to go through all of those, are they? So that's my opinion, that I think, that's an issue. Another point is fibromyalgia has so many symptoms. We've got the 6 main ones, and then we've got 30 others that are attributed to fibromyalgia, and there's also apparently approximately 200 that can be associated with fibromyalgia. So, similar illnesses with same symptoms: lupus, multiple sclerosis, polymyalgia, chronic regional pain syndrome, to name but a few. So, your doctor needs to rule the main ones of those out before diagnosing fibromyalgia. I was reading somewhere, and as I say, my stress levels this last 2 weeks have been major. But I did read somewhere this last week that fibromyalgia pain can be as painful as kidney stones. And I can attest to that. For sure. And yes, I've got kidney stones. My opinion now. So those are the reasons, some of the reasons it takes so long to get a diagnosis. I've put some makeup on to make a point. You could say to me, CJ, well, you're looking good today. What does that imply? By the way, all I've done is stick a bit of makeup on. My hair's gone ping because it is very, very, very curly, my hair. Very curly. And no, nobody believes me. But because it's humid, my hair has gone ping. Drives me nuts. So somebody could look at you and say, you know, you've got a suntan, you've got some makeup on. You can't be in pain, can you? Because you look so well. It doesn't work like that. My pain has been, this last 2 weeks, I never think my pain can get worse, and it does. And then breaking out in this skin is way more than a rash. I don't know what to call it, but I know it's stress related. And the final one is not an opinion, is a fact that doctors still don't believe that fibromyalgia exists, that we can be in as much pain as we say we are. And you're immediately backing a loser, aren't you? If you're seeing a doctor that doesn't believe you're in pain, doesn't believe your body hurts from head to toe, doesn't believe you don't sleep at all. I don't ever get into bed and sleep the night. I can't remember getting into bed and sleeping all night. Wake up constantly throughout the night. Always. So that's what I think about why it takes so long to get a diagnosis. And I think an important thing to also remember is if you're looking to get a diagnosis of fibromyalgia and you don't feel you're getting anywhere, I will do another video on what I suggest you do. But also, please do remember, once you've got your diagnosis, to my mind, it doesn't make a huge amount of difference. And in some cases, I think it's a bit of a, can go against you in some ways, in that doctors think you're just a hypochondriac, even if you've got a diagnosis. So trust me when I say a diagnosis is not the be-all and end-all, because all you're given is that famous little leaflet. I actually found it the other day. I'll show it to you. It's just a tiny little leaflet. That's all you get when you're diagnosed. That and possibly some x-rays. So, those are my thoughts. Excuse the attire. It's just too hot, so I've just got this awful, ill-fitting vest on, so I apologise for that. I hope you find this useful. If you have any questions, let me know. Somebody commented on one of my videos recently when I said that fibromyalgia is incurable, and they said yes, but not terminal, which of course they are right, and I apologise for not saying that. No, it's not terminal, it will not kill you. But it's incurable, but we learn to manage it, and hopefully that's what I can help you with. I've had it 42 years. I've learnt to manage as many of my conditions as I possibly can. I've got 12 in total, so 13 if we add ADHD, which I'm absolutely convinced I've got. If you've got any questions, pop them down in the comments. I don't ask you this very often, but please would you just click the thumbs up if you found this useful, and or drop me a comment. It helps get into the old YouTube algorithm, which is a bit like the Harry Potter sorting hat. It will either, recommend my video to people, or it won't. So obviously the less of these I've got and the less comments I've got, they're not going to be putting my video out to other people to see. I just want to reach more people. I've been going 18 months. It's my goal to get to 1,000 subscribers, purely because it is a challenge for me running this channel. I am suffering a lot. I might look alright. You can't see pain. You can't see stress. So, all those kind of things will help. I think we're at 717 subscribers now, which is good going, considering my age, being 62, and I've only been going 18 months, and yes, I am impatient. Puppy dog's sleeping, so I don't want to disturb him. So, thank you for spending some time with me today. I hope you found this useful. I hope it's answered some questions for you. But as I say, any questions at all, just pop them down in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them. I don't know it all, don't claim to know it all. I'm not a health professional. I just have suffered for a very, very, very long time. And if I can pass on some help to somebody else, then why wouldn't I? I love you all to pieces. I really do. Each and every one of you. I think of all, the ones of you whom I've got to know, I think of you all. Namaste, my gorgeous friends. God bless. Take care, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye now.